Hey YouTube, this is Bharat from RDS LLC. Today we are going to look at how to back up a SQL server that has been deployed on Amazon RDS to S3 in order to maintain a disaster recovery copy or to move the data to an on-premises server. As you can see, this is our SQL Server Express Edition deployed on RDS. So let's start with the procedure first. We need to go to the options group setting. We need to create a new group. You can identify the group with any name you want. You can go with like backups equal. Copy the same to the description. Choose your engine and engine version. And then you just have to add an option to this, the SQL Server Backup Restore option. Now, if you notice, it's going to ask you for an IAM role that RDS can use to send the backups to the S3 bucket. So we'll have to create a new role. So before we go ahead and create a role, we'll have to create a policy. The service would be S3. Actions would be all. The ARM, you need to give the bucket name. So let's create a new bucket. It can be named SQL Backups 2022.readys.com or whatever it is. Make sure the bucket is deployed in the same region as the RDS. Once that's done, copy the name of the bucket, paste it here, and for the object, it should be any object within that bucket. You can name this SQL Backups Policy. Once the policy is created, you'll go ahead and make your new role. The service to be chosen here is RDS. Choose the add role to database option. Choose the policy and give it a name like backups SQL 2022. So now the role is created. So we'll refresh this list and just add that role. We'll choose immediately and click add option. Now, as you can see, this option group is created. Now we'll go back to databases. We'll modify the database that we want to backup. We will now scroll down and look for this option group and select the backup SQL option group that we created. You click continue. We'll click apply immediately. So now the option group will get applied to this specific database. We'll have to wait for that to happen. If you notice, it's in modifying state. Okay, looks like it's done. Now we'll go to our remote desktop where I'm connected to the SQL Server via SQL Server Management Studio. We'll hit a new query. Like so, and we'll give it a database name that needs to be backup. And the S3 location to do the backup to. and the file name of the backup. And that's it. So now we'll execute this. And if you notice, this gets converted into a task, and the task type and details will be presented here. All you need to do is copy the task ID and execute a task status query. And execute it. So if you notice, it's 70% complete. If you execute it again, yeah, it's 100% complete. But if you notice, the life cycle is in progress. It's not completed yet. So we'll have to wait for that. Yeah, now it says success. That means the backup has been pushed to S3. Now let's verify that. Yeah, here it is. So that's it for this tutorial. If you have any questions on this specific concept, just let me know in the comment section. If you want me to cover anything in specific on AWS or Linux, do let me know. Thank you.